First of all, just want to thank you for allowing me to videotape your golf swing. You guys had a great day for this tournament. Good turnout for a great cause. Just a couple things. A lot of wonderful things going on in here, but the one thing that I really need to touch on here with you is your alignment. Now, I've got the camera where I need it as far as how you're set up and where you're actually aiming, okay? If I just run this, let me just run this back just a little bit. What I want you to do is I want you to watch your head here. And what you're actually doing is you're looking over your left shoulder because the flag is right there behind that bunker, if you remember, on that hole. But if I was to draw parallel lines off of what we have here, you really should be looking out here because that's pretty much where you're aiming. So the first thing that I'd like to do is get you set up for success, meaning making sure that your alignment is spot on. Aim small, miss small is what they say. I really like your posture. You look very athletic, and you do a very nice job taking the club up to the top. What I have on you here is a red line. I use an elbow plane. So as far as you taking the club up, I don't have a problem with what you're doing here. Pretty good position there at the top. Club face is good in relationship to your lead arm. You look really nice. So I'm going to take Adam up, and all I'm going to do here is just use him as a reference for something that we might want to discuss or change, okay? Now, in the golf swing, there's really only two things that you really want to control, and that is what you're doing with the club face and the path of the club or the plane. The face, to a large degree, controls where the club or the ball actually starts when you make contact with it. So with Adam here, you're going to see he's in a good position to start down. So as he starts down, what I want you to notice is I want you to notice how the club and his hands shallow. And what I mean by shallow, Brian, is they return below the original shaft plane. So you can see where the golf club is in relationship to the red line. And from there, he can attack the ball from the inside. Anything, Brian, on this side of that line, not a lot of wonderful things are going to happen. Every now and then we'll get lucky, but it's a lot of compensations. There's also distance control. I'm sure in the back of your mind that you feel that you can get more out of your golf swing than what you're actually getting as far as distance. Anytime that golf club is working above the plane on the way down, we're going to come in with more of a swiping blow. We can attack the golf ball from this side with more of a square club face, more centerness of hits, and that equates to greater distance with less effort. So let's bring you down. So our move right now is, you can see here that the hands and club are getting above that line and coming in pretty steep, okay? So you can see the difference in club head position on both of these views here. So we want to get you feeling that club is returning more under so you can attack that golf ball from the inside. But also, I think a lot of this might also be stemmed from your alignment, because obviously you have to feel you're swinging over the top to get the ball back over here if you're aiming out there. Does that make sense? Listen, if you're interested in correcting just those two little things there, let me know, Brian. Would love to help you out, because it wouldn't take much to get you ironed out. You got some good stuff in there. You just got to know and feel where we want to be to make a really, really solid golf swing.